Here's how to do any bond energy calculation in 80 seconds. You just need to remember CAMA, which reminds you of the steps you need. Let's look at this past exam question as an example. The first CAMA on the left is for the left-hand side of the equation, and the second CAMA is for the right. The C is for count. For each reactant present, you count up all the bonds you have. So here we have 1, 2, 3 CH bonds, which are all 412 each, 1 CO bond, which is 360, and 1 OH bond, which is 464. The A then reminds you to add these numbers up. Then the M is for multiply, where you multiply your value by any number that's in front. If there's no number, you just leave it as it is. So in this case, as there's a 2, you would multiply your result by 2. You do this to each reactant. So for oxygen, the count and add step gives you 498, and the M tells you to multiply that number by 3. The last A in CAMA tells you to add again, which reminds you to add up all your results for the reactant side. This gives 5,614. The second CAMA on the right basically tells you to do exactly the same thing to the right side of the equation. So for the first product, we count the CO double bonds to see that we have 2 of those. Then we add them together and multiply them by the 2 in front. And for the second product, count the 2 OH bonds, add them, then multiply the result by 4. The A then reminds you again to add these results to give you 6,932. And finally, the dash between the 2 CAMAs reminds you to subtract the 2 numbers to give you a final answer of minus 1,318 kilojoules per mole.